Great job completing your first week of writing down your goals and believing in yourself, believing that you can do it. At this stage, we're going to review your progress at the end of every week. And each week, there's one more habit to work on. They keep building on top of each other. So we really dial in on one habit that you get great at for a whole week. Nothing else to worry about, just mastering that habit. And then we add on this habit plus another habit, this habit plus another habit. Okay, but at the end of the review, we need to make sure that you've gotten each weekly habit under control, or you're doing the process correctly. So remember what I said, be process driven and not results driven. So if you're focused on the results and I've changed this, and this, and how does the scale look? How do my inches look? How do the clothes look? I know that's exciting, but that's not the key here. The key is to focus on, have I been doing the daily action steps, the daily habit change that I need to do each week? And if yes, then you're on the right track. You're on pace to be where you want to be. If you're just focused on working hard, do this, do that to get to those goals, there's going to be some frustration. There's going to be some obstacles. There's going to be some time issues that get in your way from stopping you from doing all this stuff. And that goal is going to look harder and harder to achieve. So don't let that happen. Keep focusing on one weekly habit. And let's ask yourself, for this first week, did you do the weekly assignment every day? Did you read your goals each morning or afternoon for 5 minutes, just looking at that and the reasons why it's so important for you to do right now? Okay? If you've started to do that, then you're probably starting to believe in yourself, and it seems a little bit more doable, easier to follow, and something that is going to make a lifestyle change for you. But if you haven't taken that assignment seriously, you need to, because you're not giving yourself the full value that you're worth, and it's a simple, small little step that can make a huge difference in your life. So if you haven't started doing it yet, really review what it is you can do to fit in 5 minutes in the morning. Maybe get up 5 minutes earlier. Maybe, right before bed, read those goals and read why it's important to you. Because even as you sleep at night, your brain will start to figure out how you're going to accomplish that the next morning. So those are the little things that you want to think. Ask yourself, how can I do better at reaching my one habit a week, whatever it was? And was there any challenges or obstacles that got in the way? What were they? How can I overcome those and continue to be successful? That is what the review process is about. It's about analyzing your daily action steps and using that calendar as a check-off tool. Only check it off once you've completed it, and that by the end of the week you've got a very visible and sort of like a graph of your progress that shows yes, 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 nope, whoops, yes, 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 and you're just trying to figure out how can you do better, how can you get more of those yes, those little victories, those small changes that equal the big changes. And when you focus on the process, the results take care of themselves. So that's why, be process driven, not results driven, and focus on one thing at a time. And we'll see you for next week's new lesson.